And we are up. What's good, chat? Welcome back to another severe weather coverage live stream on the Royal NYR What's Its Face channel. Hope you all are having a fantastic day. This is going to be really just a little bit of a development live stream. I have a few scenes that I've been messing with, and I would like to just get around to mess around with, see what we got. I'm just going to really mess around with that this stream, and going to do that. We're going to do this. I'm going to put this over. We're going to put these in. Welcome everybody to the live stream. And what is wrong with my headphone? There we go. Welcome one, welcome all to the thingy. Here we are. So now that this is set, we can do this and that and go over here. So I am expecting, if I had to be completely honest, I'm expecting a bunch of blow-up storms around northern Missouri. I'm expecting some stuff to come out of that. I'm expecting some rotation, stuff like that. We got a plethora of flash flood warnings at the moment. In fact, I'm going to go back up and here, take a look at these severe thunderstorm warnings. Just want to get a general overview of everything going on. So I need to set up my moderation computer, because I haven't done that yet, because I was watching something downstairs. Oh, so we have a little indentation in the line right there, as you can see, and we could actually be talking some rotation. This is in Iowa, so I'll keep an eye on this. This is very interesting. And we go. Hello, computer. There will be nobody joining me on this live stream. It's just going to be me, myself, and I. So we're just going to set this up, and let's have a little bit of fun. To be a little bit more of a laid-back thing. Lots of baby cells north of me at the moment. Yes. Oh yeah, and welcome person who does things to the Blue Wrench Club. Definitely welcome him with open arms. Okay. I'm gonna move my water cup. So I have confidence that something will form over here in northern Missouri and strengthen, because we do have a significant tornado parameter, as I saw earlier, of 10. So we got a new severe thunderstorm warning. This is going to be in effect for Fremont, Montgomery, Mills, and Potawatomi. That's going to be in effect until 9:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time for 60 mile per hour wind gusts. But yeah, welcome all to the live stream. And who's that? Yeah. This is gonna be more laid back. Again, I want to experiment with a few different scenes that I got going on. So we're definitely going to do that. This line looks interesting. My GR2 wants to die. Hey Morgan, what do you think about the tornado risk for tomorrow? Just curious, I'm in the 2%. To be quite honest, The 2% tomorrow won't really verify. I don't really expect anything in New York State tomorrow. The majority of the crap is going to sit. New York State is going to be a big crapshoot on Thursday. So that is something to keep in mind. Also, Wednesday's really a Michigan thing. Tomorrow's really a Michigan thing. That'll be very interesting to watch. And yeah, I don't really think there's going to be anything too ridiculous in New York State that day. And what do we got here, chat? It's de-aliasing, I think. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to do this momentarily. Close GR2 and reopen, because to be quite honest, it is dying. So well, now GR2 won't show anything at all for me. That's so unepic. Alright, you know what? Screw it. What we're gonna do, we're actually gonna switch over to one of the other scenes that I have, which is this. So I set this up last night, which is, I think, a little bit of a bigger picture. So you can see up here in the middle, in the top right, I have radar scope. Top left is GR2, and then bottom left is, top left is Chrome, and bottom left is GR2. So I have a feeling this could be a little bit of an interesting type of layout going forward. It might be a lot more helpful in the long run. So we'll just keep an eye on it. And note, under radar scope, which is right above me, I also have if we do this and that and that, I have a chat box as well as a text thing. So I still need to work out the chat box. In fact, I will mess with that a little bit right now. What we're gonna do, this and go up there. So maybe now it'll be, yeah, it's up there. I'm calling you, Morgan. I'm not really going on call at the moment. Because there's not too much to focus on at this moment in time. And if you're in the Kansas City, Missouri area, I'll stop fiddling with this momentarily and pull up radar scope and take a look. So Kansas City, not a whole lot, at least right now. So you can see really storms are starting to blow up ahead of the line. So I think these storms, which are all of them, I think will eventually end up being supercellular and possibly drop tornadoes a little later on. We'll have to see how that goes. I'm going to transition over to GR2. GR2 is just dying. I might have to primarily use radar scope. So if we take a look at what we got going on here, you can see there is a little bit of general rotation. You can see the darker reds there moving still away, but a lot slower. The lighter reds moving a lot more away. Right in there, or potentially even hooking around here, would be where the rotation is. It'll be interesting to watch going on later in time. And we do have a bit of a mesocyclone up here, which has some general rotation. That's interesting. So as you can see, The greens are headed towards the radar, reds are headed away. Right in the middle, basically on top of the mesocyclone icon, is where the rotation would be. So we'll keep an eye on that as well, and general rotation up here as well. So we'll just keep an eye really on everything. Bit more of a wider picture. And yes, in fact, ladies and gents, this is looking pretty mental. Yeah, chat, that looks mental. Need to check spectrum width real quick, and if it would load, yup, it is pretty mental along the line here. So if we take a look at the inspector tool, you can see it hits up to 32 and 34 right by Hastings. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. Sup everyone? Sup Peace? Glad you're joining. Glad to see you. Tornado season hasn't been as active this year. Nope, by all means, no. Season's been overall slow, yeah. Would agree with that, kind sir. Oh yeah, also chat, I got a haircut. I now no longer look like a tree. So, or a frickin' bush or tree or whatever. So, if that doesn't deserve a like rating, I don't know what does. I'm just kidding. But yeah, this is just going to be a lighter live stream. I'm not going to be going as intense as I usually do. That's de-aliasing and a half. 123 miles per hour seems legit. Yeah. But in all seriousness, that is some pretty tight rotation, so we'll have to keep an eye on that as it heads. See if we can get a storm track on it. Storm motion for morning, and now we can get a track on it. So this is headed to the direct north-northeast, headed next towards Henderson. So if you guys are in the Henderson area or know anyone in that area, you're definitely want to keep that in mind. It's going to be interesting as time goes. It's going to be interesting. Very, very interesting. So I don't expect to get many views on this live stream simply because of the fact that there's not much going on and it's pretty late at night. And I do want to say I appreciate all the support that I did get on my most recent live stream. You guys are insane. That was just an awesome stream. I believe we had more than 20 most of the time. So thank you all for tuning into that. People are snapping me, but like I don't have time. It's my best friend though. I may respond to her in a sec. So what do you all think of the new scene? GR2 to the left, radar scope up top, and the frickin' browser thing to my top and left. So what do y'all think of it? Let me know. Yeah, this kind of just wants to go die in a hole. GR2 right now, which sucks, but it is what it is. Yeah, this flash flood warning is very concerning. I'm very tired as well, chat. So I'll hang in there I'll hang in here as long as I can. It's for the content. It's for the content. Holdenstello, hi. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it here. Well, That's some spectrum width and a half. Wow. Bruh. In fact, I'm gonna keep an eye on this. Because we could well see a tornado warning soon. So yeah. 60s on 50s. Even peaking there at 66. Tight couplet near Emerson. This is a mess, chat. This is a mess, and this is what I was concerned about. And potentially you can see there's general rotation in this severe worn cell as well. And then you continue even further down along in the line. Got some general rotation in that. Nothing really in that. In this. It's going to be a big thing. So it's going to be very interesting to watch how these all develop later on today. Tonight. This evening. Stonks, baby. And could Wisconsin see severe tomorrow? To be honest, I don't completely remember, so I'm just going to look. That outlook just died, chat. That outlook just completely just jumped off a cliff. Jeez. Wisconsin's up here, so really nothing. You're going to see some general thunderstorms tomorrow. Really nothing much otherwise. What's your favorite type of weather? I like all of them. I really do like all of them, and I know a good amount about all of them. So, my three main, which is really all of them, winter, tropical, severe. Know a pretty good amount about all three of them, and can't wait to track a winter weather season in full next winter. It'll be very interesting to watch. Didn't have that many winter storms this year, though. It was very strange. I'd love it if we could get a new day 3 outlook, like, sometime. Just a thought. I'm so popular. Storms are developing along a Pacific cold front across East Texas to Arkansas. Marginally severe hail and wind are possible. I'm just going to zoom in on this chat because I know it's in a smaller part of the screen above for you. So it says storms are developing along a Pacific cold front as it pushes east-southeast across the region. Marginally severe hail and winds are possible. Watch issuance is unlikely. Storms have matured in the past 30-60 minutes. Increase of lightning activity and indications of marginally severe hail pull radar have recently occurred near the Arkansas, Louisiana, Texas area. The stronger forcing for ascent is further to the north across the Midwest, but daytime. This finally breached the cap. Given the influence of insulation and the lack of a stronger low-level jet supporting warm air advection aloft, these storms may be relatively short-lived, although weak warm air advection signal is relatively, maybe relatively short-lived across parts of Arkansas later into the evening. If a storm can establish itself, Cape of 2,000 joules per kilogram may sustain storms past sunset. This was a little while ago. That's interesting. I'm actually gonna snap back my best friend. Yeah, I went for a run today, and now I'm just slowly dying. The heat index in my area today was 105. You like ice storms? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Have you ever seen a tornado in person? Yes, sir. When I was like 7. So yeah, this is really going to be a very, very short stream. Probably an hour or less. I don't plan on going through much right now, especially considering there isn't that much in the world to cover. But I would like to forecast tomorrow. So on that note, we are going to switch over to this scene. Okay. I don't know why it does that. Let's do that. And yeet. Okay. I'm right behind you. No, you're not. So, can come over here now. I want to actually forecast the next few days, as it looks quite on the interesting side. So, we are going to go through and look at some stuff. So, tomorrow is really going to be a Michigan event. Like I said, I don't expect much outside of Michigan. Maybe something in Ohio as well, as Ohio's another prime spot. But yeah, this was 8 p.m. We had a SIG torque parameter of 5.5. So this would be 10, 11. So 10 right now looks like the prime spots are Holy 7.0. And a Holy Dry Spike. And what the hodograph? Tried to scare you. I wanted you to look behind you. Yeah, you're not gonna get me with that. You're not gonna get me with that. Tomorrow is going to be on the interesting side, and you can see we have a SIG torque parameter there of 3.4, which does look interesting. Contaminated to all get out. So I'm actually going to do it in front of the storm. Still contaminated to all get out. I had PDS sounding earlier in Missouri. But if we do take a look at the bulk shear, you can see right now it's absolutely mental over parts of Wisconsin at this point. And as you can see, like, 70 knots of low-level shear, chat. 71 knots of low-level shear. And that hodograph is horrendous. So yeah, you can see that is going to sweep through tomorrow, likely in, and then implode again in the line in front. 56. So if we then take a look at the surface and precipitation, you can see, and hello blow up supercells. There it is. All of this is contaminated. Literally all of it in some way, shape, or form. Gotta be honest, though, this is a lot less contaminated. What the heck is this? Why is my pen black? What is this? Chat. I'm upside down above you at night and I am in a closet. Here's the thing. I only have one closet in my room and it's full as hell, so there's no way that any human being is going to fit into it. And second of all, you're upside down above me at night. There's literally cobwebs up there, so I doubt you want to be up there. Why can't I scare you? Because I'm a stone cold soul. It's tough, but... So you can see these dew points are actually almost like railroad tracks. You can see especially at the bottom here. Then it sort of expands and then dry spike before it actually kind of comes back down to earth, and you can see the surface temps sort of warp, but you do have a pretty sizable gap right in there. So something to keep in mind. Yeah, I drew this out, chat, for today. I think there could still be a 10% tomorrow. I'm a little less confident of that at this point, but it is definitely possible. It is definitely possible. Oh, this is on top. That was fun. But yeah, pop-up supercells, and then tomorrow, and then the day after, Thursday. I don't want a subscription. Thursday looks interesting. Look at this line. And if we actually go out into the whole United States and scrub through, it's there. It is 100% there. All the way down the line. The stronger parts are really going to cut at the Carolinas. But you can see, especially up here by New York State and down here, it seems to get a little interesting. Which I'm definitely going to keep an eye on. Hey everyone, hello, Weather with Seth. I'm standing by a tree in the dark, only one light. There's more than one light outside my house. Plus there's more bushes than trees around my neighborhood, so... I will do anything to scare you. What would scare me most is a donation, because I don't want them, but... Ooh. Hey, can Dave 3 have a slight risk and not only a marginal? For sure. For sure. Across parts of South Carolina, North Carolina, and New York State, Vermont. Yeah, I don't really have any energy right now, chat. because I ran today and then went on with Nate for a while. So my energy is kind of out the window as well. Yeah, we're talking about, so take a look. You can see right around here, I think 19 is the best, 19 is the best representation. You can see low here, and then watch as time goes along. They merge. I don't even need to move that circle. They merge. Yeah, right up here. They merge into one of the nastiest surface lows that I've seen in a very long time. So it'll be interesting to see how that develops. Could be talking about some severe weather. How's the radar? Nothing going on right now. That rotation really did weaken in Iowa. So this isn't going to be a long stream. I'm really tired, chat, so I'm just gonna do this and go to bed after I do a little work. How through texting you plan to use the surroundings, what is around him? You will never find out what is around me because I'm not doing a setup tour for a while. So, Epic Games. Maybe I'll do a setup tour a while after I get my Yeti. We'll see what happens. Hey, can I be my mod? Can I be a mod? Join my Discord, message me, and we'll talk. I really only give mod to people I know and trust. So I'd have to build a knowledge of you and trust, knowledge of your meteorology, and trust that you know how to handle this in case I'm not looking at chat. You have a face cam? What's the view on the face cam? I have my 2 studio lights right now, and that's it. So you can't see much else behind me. Hee hee. I'm sorry, I'm being toxic. In the woods of Wisconsin, I'm standing weirdly by a tree. So this was 9/8. It was a while ago. My God, I see a vein popping in my forehead. Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, that's kind of ridiculous. No visible CC drop and nothing on differential. That's kind of insane. Got any type of inflow notch? Not really. Might be something in here. There could be 2 inflow notches, so I'm going to do this. I need to be looking from the need to be looking here. Sort of. You can see an arch there and sort of an arch there. Really nothing that good looking. Last night, we had some incredible wall clouds. Or inflow notches. It's kind of insane. A new severe thunderstorm warning. This is going to be forecast in Adams County. It's going to be in effect until 10:15 Central. Florida Club. I'm waiting for rain by small dirt road. Ready to run at cars as they drive by here. Insane cold. Yeah, I'm loopy. So. The Royal NYR What's Its Face channel. Funny. Congested. I need cough medicine. Yeah, so really this was just a live stream to get a good idea of everything going on in terms of the scenes. I'm gonna go back to this. Idea of everything going on in terms of the scenes and how I should really organize it later on. Let me pull up actually the inflow notches we got yesterday. So here's the donut hole that we had, and then this frickin' inflow notch that was just mental. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go Yeeto and then Yeeto and then Yeet. So this was a big donut hole from yesterday, and then this is what we had. In terms of the inflow notch, which was just absolutely insane. Please use coins, hello. So yeah, that inflow notch was a thing. And later on, yeah, you just have all these photos. This photo was one of my favorites. Just Um, uh, I have no soul. Oofs. Dang. Um, yeah, and this was the colors thing that I was saving from GR2 today. Just look at that. Which, I don't know what that was. It was very, very interesting. We got some general rotation here that's going to be crossing into Iowa soon. So there's that. In all honesty, I'm probably going to end stream within the next 10 minutes. Because there isn't that much in the world to cover. I've already outlooked what I potentially think could happen Wednesday, Thursday. So I'm really tired and I want to finish up the work that I need to do and sleep most likely. Because holy yikes, I'm dead right now. My driveway is like a small Amazon rainforest when it rains. Illinois has some rotation and Missouri is mental. Tomorrow, of course. Okay. That's dangerous. So is this. Take a look at Illinois, though. Just for the heck of it. I don't see a whole lot. That's colors. So is that. There's really not too much general rotation. If any at all. To be completely and totally honest with you. Let's see what this thing is. Gusty wind threat. Nice. I saw that on my radar when I was watching your stream. I did the same. I screenshot because it was that crazy. Oh, that run deflated me today. And an onion in my hands. There goes the severe warning for what's its face, Michigan. This still looks mental. 93 on 49. Not to mention, that's not looking that high in the sky. If I had to be completely honest, I'm going to end the stream here because I'm so, like, not in it right now. I only wanted to stream for a little bit today just to kind of overview my plans for tomorrow and thoughts for tomorrow and new layout. Yeah, so what do you guys think of this new setup? What do y'all think of it? my house running around with a baseball bat to smash a lock on it. Seems legit. I'm still here, by the way. Nice. Appreciate you sticking around. I'm not going to stick around, though. So yeah, this will probably be the new format with a radar scope, the browser, and GR2. I personally think it'll be a lot more informative going forward. You can get a few more shots at once of everything going on. Plus, typically with the Chrome thing, I will have the warnings page up so we can see what kind of warnings are being issued at that moment. But yeah, what do you guys think? Either let me know in a comment below or in a chat as I head out, and that'll be it for me. Thank you all so much for tuning in. If you guys did enjoy the severe weather coverage live stream / forecasting event thingy, please leave a like rating down below. Also, consider subscribing if you are new, and click the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I go live. Maybe I'll go live tomorrow, or maybe I'll just talk with Nate. We'll see what happens. Or maybe none of the above. Yeah, I'm really tired. So, yeah. So, yeah. That'll be it. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next live stream. Take care. Peace out.